Hello. How is everybody doing today? We are having Florida's not happy. Mother Nature is not happy these days. We're getting a lot of rain. So actually it's par for the course. So that kind of eliminates a lot of my walking. If I'm out there and it starts to rain, it's one thing, but I'm not about to go out and just get into the rain. I got soaked yesterday. My daughter was like, Mom, what happened to you? So not about going out in the rain. So I figured, okay, plan B, here we go. Became plan A. So today, I figured out, let me hop on and talk to you guys about what does it take to work online successfully, okay? I'm gonna give you 10 tips, and I'm sure that a lot of people would have a lot more to add to this, and you're welcome to drop them into the comments, but these are gonna be my 10 tips for you for today. So, number one, find the product that you believe in. Guys, you cannot, I'm sure there are people that could tell me I could sell anything, and I bet that they can. But for the most part, if you're going to work online and you want to do it successfully, find a product that you believe in, okay? You don't want to go out there and try to sell something that you don't believe in, because nobody's ever going to believe you. You have to believe in it. You have to know, even if you haven't used it yet, if you just know the benefits of a product, if you've seen testimonials, other people that have used it, you've done your research, you know what you're getting into, that is numero uno. You have to have a product that you stand behind. So you have to believe it, and people will know whether or not you do. And if you don't, you're just not gonna go anywhere fast, I can promise you that. 1 in a million, maybe you'll be successful selling something that you really don't care about, but for the most part, it's not gonna happen. So stick with something that you believe in, something that you love, something that you know. Even if you didn't know a whole lot about it before you got involved yourself, before you get, go and do some research. You saw something, you think you love it, learn about it. Make sure you believe in it before you try to go out there to anybody else, because it doesn't work if you don't believe in it. That's number one. Number two, make sure you find a leader that can lead you. There are lots of us out there talking about, work online and work online and work online, and different strokes for different folks, right? So not everybody is for everybody. I'm not for everybody. Can you even imagine? No, in all honesty, everybody is not for everybody. So number one, find someone whose personality matches your own. That's number one. And number two, learn about them. See where they're at in the company. See how they're doing. See what kind of a leader they are. Let them lead you before you even join, okay? So make sure that you are following somebody that has the skills that you need and that you want, and that they're going to be able to take you to where you want to go in the business, okay? God, I'm blind. Hold on. It's coming. I'm coming. Let me just see who hopped on. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Okay, so number one, find a product that you believe in. And number two, find a leader that's going to get you to where you want to be, okay? That they're going to understand you, they're going to be able to work with you, and that they're actually going to be there once you join, okay? You don't want a leader that, if you're having a hard time getting in touch with them before you even join, that's not the right person for you. You want to make sure that when you get there, they're going to be there to help you, okay? So that's number two. Number three, huge, okay? This one's huge, guys. Believe in yourself. It doesn't matter. Everything else doesn't matter if you do not believe in yourself. You can have the best leader with the best product, with the best of everything that there is. If you don't believe in yourself, you will never succeed. So I'm here to tell you, I promise you, I am here to tell you this. You can do it once you set your mind to it. You have to believe that first before you will succeed. If you go into it and you say, I'm going to try, I don't know if I can, all those phrases, when I speak to people that are reaching out to me, I tell them you need to lose those phrases. I'm going to try, let's see if I can, I'll give it a chance. No. Go in, believe in yourself, because if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. And if you think there's a chance that you can't, you can't. You have to know from the very beginning, hey, somebody's sending me lots of love, thank you very much. So you have to believe in yourself, numero uno. That really comes before everything else. You have to believe in yourself, believe in your product, and have a great leader. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, in no particular order, by the way. You have to be coachable. Okay, so in every online business, okay, there is a system in place. And think of it this way. Think of it like a franchise, okay? If you opened up a McDonald's, there would be certain things that you would have to follow because every single McDonald's follows that, right? If you bought a McDonald's and you changed the meat and you changed the condiments and you changed everything before you were even told what to do, okay? And then, some higher up comes to you and says, what are you doing? These aren't McDonald's burgers anymore. Like, you created your own thing. And you're like, yeah, but these are great and they're so much better and blah, 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 right? Doesn't work, okay? You have to go in and be coachable. You have to listen to what your coach is telling you. Follow their lead. They have been there. They have done that. We were all beginners, guys. Everybody starts the same way. We click a button and we say, let's join, right? So we all do the same thing. And if you follow the instructions and you follow the system and you follow your leader, your coach, you will do far better than if you keep coming up with new ways that you think are better than what the people that are making a lot of money in network marketing are telling you to do, okay? I come across this a lot. Somebody joins, they're a wildfire. I'm like, this person's great. They're going to do awesome. And then you know what? They took a left turn and just kept going. And no matter how many times I try to bring them back and tell them, wait, hold on, let's do this differently. Nope, they're off and running. Those people end up quitting. And what do they say? It didn't work for me. Okay. Yes, it did, if you would have just listened. So, it's not that we all do exactly the same thing, exactly the same way every single day. But there is a system that gives us guidelines, okay? Not just us. Any online business that you're working in, there's a system in place. Stay in your lane. Stay within those guidelines, guys. Don't go running off on your own and trying to create a whole new system, okay? You're setting yourself up for failure, and I hate to say that because I hate to say that anybody fails at anything, but I can definitely see the people that come into this business or into this field with the right mindset, okay? The people that are willing to learn and willing to sit there and be taught. There are people that have done this, network marketing for years and years. They come in and they listen to what their coach tells them about how this company runs, okay? It doesn't matter if you've done this before, how many times you've done this before. Every company is different, and every company has people that succeed because they follow a certain format. So, follow the format. Be coachable, okay? Especially if you go a little AWOL and your coach reaches out to you and says, hey, hold on, let's reel this in a little bit, let's calm it down and let's get you on your feet. And if after that conversation you're still off and running, you're pretty much going to be on your own because your coach is not going to keep reaching out to you. Listen, we're all adults, right? We all know what we're supposed to be doing. So your coach is not going to treat you like one of their children that keeps running away in a amusement park because there's another ride that they want to go on, okay? We're going to reach out to you once, maybe twice, and say, hey, come on, let's work on this a little bit. But if you're going to keep taking a left turn and keep going in a direction that has nothing to do with what they're trying to coach you on, you're eventually going to end up on your own. And those people do one of two things. Either one, they realize that, okay, this wasn't good. I completely took a left turn and ran with it and got nowhere. So now I'm going to come back and let's get this done the right way. Or they're going to quit and they're going to say that it didn't work for them. And I have been in a lot of, I have tried, and I'm going to use that word, purposely right there. I have tried other online opportunities that didn't work, okay? Some of them were not actually online opportunities that would work, okay? But there were some that were opportunities that should have worked, okay? What didn't work was me. I didn't tap into the system they had. I didn't follow the system they had. It was out of my comfort zone, whatever it was. And so I didn't succeed. Some of those companies are still around today. And I'm talking, I did these years ago. So be coachable. Follow your leader's lead, your upline, your coach, whatever you want to call them, your friend, whoever it is that you followed into your online opportunity, whoever it is that you followed in, please listen to them. Be coachable if you want to get ahead. Be hungry. You have to want this, guys. You have to want this more than anything, okay? And in all honesty, it's just like opening up any other business. You have to want to succeed, okay? But more so when you're working online. You're going to have people left and right. It might be every single person that you know that's telling you that you're crazy. You're crazy. What are you doing that for? You know, it is so easy for people to knock people down when they're trying to get ahead. I don't know why. I'm not a psychologist. Maybe we'll get one on here one day and can explain that to us. But for whatever reason, people are very quick to say, you're crazy. What are you doing that for? It's a waste of your time. You're never going to get anywhere. You know, and then you're going to say, well, I see other people doing it and they're doing well and they're helping other people. Yeah, right, blah, blah, blah. You know, you have to be so hungry that you just put on your blinders, like cover your ears, don't listen to those people, and just follow your own journey. Not one of those people walked your path. None of them know exactly what brought you to that point of starting this journey. And it is a great one, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. There is a lot of great things that will come out of you being in the right place. The place, like your place. I'm not saying my place is everybody's place, but what I am saying is that when you find your place, you're going to be in the greatest place that you can be. We are surrounded, Jay and I are surrounded by the greatest group of people I've ever been surrounded by in my life. That's a long time. I'm no spring chicken. But we have met through working online people that want the same things that we want, that have the same work ethic that we have. These are people that we talk to every single day. These are the people that motivate us and inspire us, and they want us to be better than what we are. We want them to be better than what they were yesterday. We're all working towards being better today than we were yesterday, and we're all doing it together. So you don't want to listen to all of the naysayers, okay? Because they are just people that are too afraid to step out of that little bitty circle that they live in, okay? You don't want to be in that little bitty circle anymore, okay? Take yourself out of there, okay? And eventually, here's what's going to happen. The people that are in a little bitty circle, once they start seeing you growing, they're going to go from saying how you're so ridiculous and you're crazy and all of this to holy whatever. They actually did it. Look at them. They're going on vacation. They just bought a new home. They just got a boat. They finally got a second car. Their kids are going to college. Whatever it is, whatever you're looking for it to be, it will be that as long as you stay hungry for it, okay? And do not let anybody get in the way of, what you want to do. It doesn't matter who it is, guys. Honestly, it could be your brother, your sister, your best friend. Love them and appreciate them for the fact that they are happy in their little circle. And maybe you're going to say they have a big circle, and maybe they have a big circle. But you know what? It's not big enough for what you want. So whatever size their circle is, big or little, I'm always going to say it's little, because if you're not willing to try something new, you're stuck in a little bubble, right? You always got to try something new in life. So if they're happy, content in their little bubble, fine. Appreciate them and love them for that. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go out and try something new. And you're going to hear as you go ahead and you start listening to all the other people that are succeeding, you're going to hear that everybody started just like you. They started with a bunch of people around them telling them they were crazy, they couldn't do it. Here they are again, all that kind of stuff. And then just give it some time. And that time is different for everybody. It could be 3 months, could be 6 months, could be 5 years. Okay, but at some point, all those people that live in that little itty bubble, okay, and there's going to be you living large. and guys, I don't mean living large like living like Rockefeller. There are lots of ways to live large, right in the same everything that you have right now, okay? But if you want to grow, you know where you want to be, you're hungry for it, stay hungry for it, and don't let anybody douse that fire. You deserve to have it. Okay. Oh, and just let me touch on that for 1 second. That's the other thing, is that you have to have a vision. And this is all part of being hungry, because when you're hungry, you pretty much know like what you're looking for. So you have to keep that vision alive. You have to see it, smell it, taste it every single day. You have to know what you're working for. If you put it this way, if you walked around every day with a picture in your hand, let's say you're a single income family, let's just say you're a stay-at-home mom, your husband is the only one that works, and you guys are living paycheck to paycheck, right? And you decide to do this because it is your dream to take your kids to Disney. But right now, that is so far-fetched that in the last 10 years, you haven't been able to get there, okay? If you walked around every single day with a picture of Disney in your hand and looked at that all day long, you would make sure every single waking minute you were working towards getting your kids to Disney, okay? It would be like here, glued to your forehead, And that's the thing with staying hungry, is remembering your vision. Remember why you started. Remember what you see at the end of this, when I reach this level of success, this is the prize. And it's the prize to yourself. What are you rewarding yourself with when you get to that level? So whatever level, we have, of course, obviously we have different levels. So if you're set something for, when I reach this level, this is the prize. And when I reach this level, this is the prize that I give to myself, okay? Or that you give to yourself. Keep that vision always. Set those goals for yourself so that you know what you're working for. Every single, when I say waking minute, I mean every waking minute. And that doesn't mean that you're physically working every waking minute. It just means that your eye is on the prize every waking minute. So that when you have the time again to go back to putting time into your business, you're doing it in a productive way, in a way that's going to get you closer to Disney. All right? I want to go to Disney. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Keep your vision, crystal clear, and don't ever forget why you started, because that's the only way you're going to get to where you're going. All right? So that was that one. So that was hunger. So that was 5 so far, okay? Number 6, money. Okay. This is a huge one, guys. Everybody that wants to learn about what does it take to start working online, like, do I have to spend any money? Yeah. And you know what? Most of the things out there don't require thousands of dollars, okay? There are some. We've been there, done that too. But there is some kind of a financial investment. Let's be real, guys. What can you do besides breathing that doesn't cost money, okay? It's a couple of things. Number 1, be invested in yourself. That's your investment. You should be happy to spend that money. And I don't say that because I have it or anything. I'm just saying, you invest in yourself, you believe in yourself, you're making an investment in yourself. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, there's products involved. Okay, you're going to use these products, you got to buy them, right? How can you sell something that you don't know and use yourself? Okay, so you're always going to have to buy something. I will say, in all honesty, a lot of these online opportunities, the investment, they've made it so simple for you to join that here's the downside to that. It makes it so simple for you to quit, okay? Remember that, okay? If you're not making a big investment when you start, what winds up happening is it makes it so easy for you to quit, okay? So we've made it nice and easy for you. It does take some money to start, but if you can start a business, guys, a business for under $100, okay, that should be a no-brainer, okay? And for us, I can't speak for everybody else, but for us, it costs us as little as $69 a month to run our business, okay? Listen, Jay and I had a construction company, okay? Our overhead monthly, God, I can't even remember anymore, but it was somewhere around $100,000 a month. It was insane, all right? And just getting that business up and running, the tools, the materials, the scaffolds, I can't even remember half the stuff anymore. I mean, we're talking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? So if you can start a business and earn the same amount of money that we were earning, investing all of that money, it's really it's a no-brainer. You have to rewire your brain if you think that it's not worth it to try it. Let me get rid of that word. If you think it's not worth it to do it, I hate that word, try. It just leaves room for failure, and we don't like that. But anyway, so is it going to take a little bit of money? Yes, it is. And you know what? Use that as your motivation and your incentive, especially if money is tight, okay? Don't fail yourself. Don't fail your family, because you're going to take money and invest it and then never do anything to make your business grow. Nothing is sadder to me than somebody says, I really need this. Financially, we're struggling. I can't pay the bills, this, that, and the other. And then they take that money and they invest it in themselves, and then I never see them and I never hear from them. And I say, oh my God, this person needed this so badly to work. I wanted it more for them than they wanted it for themselves, is what it comes down to. And it breaks my heart, because I know that they can do it if they would just put in the effort. So yes, it's going to take a little bit of money. You don't need to go sell the car or the kids, or God forbid, anything crazy, but you do need to make a little bit of an investment. And if you don't have the money all at one shot, save it, $25 a week. In 1 month, you will have enough money to start a business with us. I can't speak for every online opportunity, but with us, if you put aside $25 a week in 1 month, you can start your business. And if you listen and you're coachable, you should be able to cover that investment the next month based on what you did in that first month that you were in business. So that's on you though. Everybody is different. I guess I'll have to throw a disclaimer in here. Everybody is different, but if you come in and you're serious, you should be able to cover what you need to run your business every month without an issue, okay? But you have to be serious and you have to come in and know you have to be hungry and you got to just do it, okay? So that was number 6. You're going to need a little bit of money. Number 7, you need to show up, which was touched a little bit on in number 6 with the money. You need to show up. You have to think of it this way. You know, you're working from home. Your time is your own. You can go and make yourself a nice lunch. You can throw in a load of laundry. You can do all of this stuff, right? At the end of the day, how productive were you? If you went into a like an annual review for a job, what would they tell you? Would you get a raise or would you get fired? That's how you have to look at it. You have to show up every single day and put time and effort into your business. If you don't, you will not grow, okay? You have to show up every single day. And the amount of time that you have to put into it every single day is different for each person. Most of us are already working a 9 to 5 when we start this, right? This starts out as our plan B, okay? Some of us are fortunate enough that we stop working on 9 to 5. I do not work out of the home anymore. You know what that means? That means that when I'm home, I'm making it count. Yes, I'm making myself lunch. Yes, I'm doing laundry, making the beds and doing all that stuff. But you know what else? I'm sitting down and I'm blocking out time every single day to do what I need to do for my business to grow. You need to do the same thing. It could be 20 minutes, it could be 10 minutes at a clip. It doesn't need to be 2 hours, an hour, 8 hours at one time. But you do need to show up for yourself every single day, okay? Which leads me to this, consistency. You must be consistent if you want to succeed online. Just like if you owned a business and you know, one day you opened the doors, one day you didn't. Then you open the doors for 2 hours, then you close them, okay? If you don't have, you know, hours of operation on the door and you're just gonna open and close, you know, at will, you know, oh, you know what, I think I feel like going out to lunch today. Let me lock up and take off, okay? People are gonna show up. They're gonna get tired of showing up when you're not around. So your business is not going to grow, okay? You're going to get lucky on the people that happen to be passing by when you got your doors open, but for the people that are looking for you, if they get there and you're closed every time they show up, they're going to finally find someplace else to go and get what they need, okay? Same thing here. You need to be consistent, and like I said, it doesn't need to be hours every day. It literally just needs a little bit of time in the morning. If you can sprinkle a little bit in during the day, super. And if you can't, then when you come home, have dinner, and then, you know, get some more time in, you know, at the end of the day. But you need to do it the same way, or you need to at least put time into it. Maybe not the same way, but you need to put time in every single day. So you need to be consistent. You need patience. Guys, you're not scratching off a ticket and hitting the lottery here, okay? You need to be patient. You need to be patient with yourself. You have to give yourself the opportunity to learn, because most likely, like 99.9% of the times, you didn't do this before. So you need to learn. Even if you worked with another company before, you're going to need to learn how this company, or you know, whatever company you're looking at, how that company runs. You need to learn the computer system that they have. You need to learn about the products. There's a lot of learning that's going to go on. Not to say that you should overwhelm yourself. You should not. You should take your time and learn those things, okay? Be patient with yourself and understand that it's like going back to school, okay? You're going to learn some stuff, but here's the great part. You're going to get to earn while you learn, okay? So it's not like you have to go and take a college course and you spend 3-4 months in the classroom and then you're going to go out and use what you learned. You're going to learn it and you're going to use it at the same time. So you're going to learn it faster, but you still need to be patient with yourself, and you need to be patient with the fact that it's not a lottery. You're not just going to hit it rich overnight. You're going to build a business. Just like if you were building, you know, a regular business, okay? In a regular business, which I've had one of those too, they tell you, you know, for the most part, 1 year you should expect to be open before you turn a profit. That's because of all the money that you're investing into getting that business started, right? Whatever, you know, you're buying to stock shelves or whatever kind of business it's going to be, making the storefront your own, this, that, and the other, right? So for the most part, you figure for the first year, you're not going to make a profit, okay? You don't have all those expenses here, so you don't have to, you don't have to use that as a goal. Like, I'm going to have to do this for about a year before, I start to make money. But you do have to be patient with the fact that it's not overnight. Put your time in, learn what you're doing, speak to your coaches, your uplines, your leaders, learn as much as you can, and then apply it as you're learning it. So this way you can grow quickly, okay? Be consistent in what you're learning so that this way you can continue to grow. So you're consistently learning, you're consistently working, and then you're consistently earning, okay? All comes together, guys. It's like the perfect storm, and then boom. And the last thing that I have here, and I got to keep looking at my notes here, but the last thing I have here is be part of the team. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? But actually, I need to talk to you guys about this, because here's the thing. You join network marketing, okay? You are part of a team, okay? That team of people are doing wonderful things, okay? For the people that come in and say, I'm going to work quietly. I don't want to be in the team this. I don't want to be in the team that. I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm on the sidelines. You'll hear from me every now and then. You're doing yourself such a disservice. In all honesty, guys, plug into the team. Let them help you. Just like anything else, when you have a group of people all working towards the same goal, it's so much easier to succeed than when you're out there trying to do it on your own. You're fortunate, really, that you have all of this support and all of this help and all of this knowledge that's there constantly for you. So if you don't plug into the team and you just want to keep working on your own, I'm not going to say that you're not going to succeed it, but I am going to say that it's going to be a lot harder. Okay, so be a part of the team, get in there, jump in, just enjoy everything that team has to offer. Our team went to Nashville together. Our team is going to Orlando, Florida together. Our team is going on a team cruise together. Our team is going to Vegas together. We push, pull each other, all the way to the levels of success that we each want, okay? And we know that we're all going to get there because we're all working together to help each other, okay? That's what you get when you're part of a team. You wouldn't put one player out onto a lacrosse field against the whole team, okay? You couldn't even do 2 or 3 and make it work. You need the whole team. So even though you're in this for yourself and you're doing it, you're growing your own business, you have a team of players that are there to help you. So allow them to do that and enjoy it, because truthfully, you're going to make friends. And, a lot of people go, oh, I don't need any more friends. Yes, you do. You need the right ones. Okay. So you're going to make some really good friends. They're going to be, and not that I'm always so worried about saying the wrong thing, but not that your friends are the wrong friends, but if your friends aren't encouraging you to grow and be better, then they're still your friends, but you want to surround yourself with the friends that are reminding you that you can do this. They're reminding you what success looks like. They're reminding you why you started. They're helping you when you're down. Everybody goes through their funky moment where they're like, oh, I got, life is taking over and I got this problem and I got that problem and oh, I can't. And then what happens when you're surrounded by a team of people? They carry you. They go, let's go. Come on, we got you. We will help you. What can I do for you? Where can I help you? How can I support you? You can lean on people when life gets tough, when business gets tough. You are surrounded by people that will help you. So stop looking to do it on your own, guys. You join a team, Jesus, use that to your advantage. It's great. We have an awesome team. So you join our team, you're just surrounded by a whole bunch of great people. But you know what? Nobody knows that until they get in. So that's why I tell you, find the leader that you respect, admire, enjoy following, whatever. And if you like your leader, or you love your leader, you're going to love your team, because that's who they attract, right? So find the right leader is important for lots of reasons, but that one included. So you want to, get onto a team that everybody is working together, everybody loves each other, and we all help each other out. So those are my 10 tips for how to work online successfully. Like I said, I'm sure there's more. If anybody's got any they want to add to that, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm happy to have them there. At the end of the day, guys, you got to want it so bad. You got to want to be someplace different than you are right now, more than anything else. And whatever it is, whatever part of your life that is that you want to be different, you have to really, really keep it right here and remember why you started. And believe in yourself that you can get there, because Everything else that I just went through, it starts with you believing in yourself. And here's a little tip, guys. If you don't believe in yourself, you join a team, you're going to see how many people believe so much in you that you will believe in yourself. So if you think, I don't know if I can do this, I want to do this so bad, I just don't know that I can, join the team that's going to be there and say, let's go. Go in knowing what it looks like, and if you want to do it and you're afraid, jump. Jump off that ledge. You know, did you ever go to like a water park and they have those cliffs that you can jump off and go down, right? And you look at it from the bottom, you're like, not too terrible. I think I can do it. I'm scared, but I think I can do it, right? And then you get to the top, and you're like, you hyperventilate. You're like, oh my God, this is so much higher than it looked from down there. Sometimes that's what it's like when you jump into a company like this, okay? It's from the bottom, from the outside, you're looking at everybody else, and you're like, yeah, you know, not too bad. And then you get in there and you start to hyperventilate. Your heart starts to pound. And then what happens? You have people that are around you that go, it's okay. Like, we got you. Let's jump together, you know? And then usually that's how you wind up going. Somebody says, come on, I'll do it with you. And that's what your team is here for. They're there standing on the cliff with you going, let's go. We got you. We got this. I'll meet you in the water, okay? That's what you get when you join a team. So stop trying to do it on your own. Don't feel like you have to. Jump in and let your team help you, and believe in yourself most importantly. And if you do that, you will succeed in more ways than you ever dreamed possible. All right, guys? So I hope that those little tips helped everybody. I see the comments, but I can't see the comments. I see the love. I appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you guys so much. If anybody has any questions, as always, you know where to find me. Just drop me a comment and I'll get back to you. And that's it, guys. You know, just get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and we will absolutely help you work through that. No problem. All right, guys, hope everybody has a fabulous day and a great weekend. I know that I worked hard this week. I got a raise. I'm giving myself a raise this week. I worked hard this week. I'm giving myself a raise, and it's probably going to come in the form of two shot glasses or something. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to go out and have a great time. Oh, and if anybody is here in Florida and would like to come and spend Saturday with us, we are going to be in Orlando at our roadshow. So please, if you want to come and learn some more about the company, the industry, our team, because our team is going to be there. They're so super awesome. I invite you to please come down. It's $10 a ticket to get in, but here's the great part, guys. You get $40 worth of products for that $10 ticket. So if you're going to be in or around Orlando, I mean, we have people that are driving for hours, 4, 5, 6 hours to get there, okay? But if you're going to be around the area, please reach out to me. Let me know. We'll get you a ticket, and I'll even buy the first couple of tickets that people ask me about. And come and hang out with us for the day in Orlando. Come and see HempWorks as a whole. Come and see our team, which is super awesome. I can't wait to see all our teammates there. And just come and have a great day and see what we're all excited about all the time. All right, guys? So have a great day. Have a great weekend. I hope to see some of you on Saturday in Orlando. And if not, you'll be seeing me from Orlando. So have a good one, everybody. Ciao.